Yeah, so it's free. It's on the other node. It's free node.
I think you all are right. It's easier to make these with that than me.
Well, you need that too.
What's running code.
Right.
Oh, I thought you typed.
There's lots of stuff to work out. But maybe it gets easier. So this, instead of that, maybe this is
Chat.
to the results server because it needs to write these.
Somebody uses
So you join this IndieWeb? Now, if you want to join other ones, it's backslash.
I've been wanting this for a while, but I couldn't find the API thing. So, see if it'll work. I'm calling it Indie Paper. It's like Indie Paper, but
no, I mean that thing is a tool.
Read later. It's a read later, right?
And there's
There
even
were
other
the
sides
original
which
intent of this stuff.
Yeah.
But that tool is it's really more of a parsing.
It is just parsing. Yeah.
So you mentioned lazy question too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The hard part will be converting that from whatever format they return into, like formats to JSON. Speed.
Are you in there right now? Are you going to be logged?
Basic enough.
Actually,
I logged it in Slack chat.
Oh, I don't think, no, it won't show you as a logged in user.
That's what I was wondering.
you know, and guess who? It's like we should document that in the wiki. And guess what? It's not only already there.
So I just posted that.
You made it.
I made it.
I was thinking
It sounds about right. You have to remember everything you do.
January 6th.
Oh, I'm not.
All right, so then you have to go join other
That's
channels.
really sad.
I do that all the time.
I always like to.
How would we go about it?
You realize we're just saying the same thing over and over.
Just so you know, as I'm probably mentioned, there's a big section that is corner day and ask too many questions. Oh, you did?
Who uses Slack and iOS? She's a chan. You can go to that's awesome.
Web.chat.
Yeah, and now IndieWeb chat, so that's something that you know, like all of the other channels are on the record and considered public domain. IndieWeb chat is the one that is not, it doesn't get archived, and it's considered rude to use it. You just don't post it. It's off the record. Yeah, and you can't quote me, but you can link to any other post.
Yeah.
No, just chat. You don't have to. You just hit the buttons.
Oh, okay.
So here's, you can see that there's me talking to Ben. That's, you know, here's the difference. Like, you have to act each of them, I have to practice.
Right.
That's the difference.
Well, the other flip side of chat not being allowed, if you're having a substantive conversation.
So now I have to go back there and show me.
Right, it's not so much that, but it's literally the bits on it. Like, oh, this is like probably a 2-minute question.
Yeah, but if you were to say hello everyone, then you would, you know.
Well, no.
I was just checking out Kuma.
I'm just seeing the 14 product.
I'm actually pretty close, to be honest.
Nice.
Receiving.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
According to those
Oh,
who
it's
receiving
true.
is easy.
Excuse me?
I'm not sure I agree.
You posted, right?
Yes, but not on your screen.
I'm pointing at the two editors.
maybe.
Well, that's IndieWeb, not IndieWeb chat.
Oh, I'm down here. There you are. There you are.
Okay,
So you're good to go.
so it does say join the chat. Got it,
Yeah.
okay.
I was in the wrong chat. And I can do, and
Okay,
then,
what happens?
now because yours,
Roy Smith, not Roy.
that's because that's your chat, that's your display name.
Helps if that thing is on. There we go. Welcome to day 2. Anybody out in the lobby still? I hear some chatter out there. Thanks. We're going to jump right in and get started. So, first of all, thanks for coming back. So, it's a good crowd here. So this morning we're going to start with 3 sessions on more tutorial style. They are of course optional. If you already know what you want to hack on, you're welcome to just hack on that and skip the sessions. The 3 sessions we're going to do are IndieWeb building blocks, which will be covering intro to microformats, intro to web mention, and getting those things up and running with those things from scratch, from not knowing about them. And yeah, this is like exactly. Bring a laptop. You're going to be getting stuff working. Tontek will be leading that one. The second one will be IndieWebifying your WordPress. I think you can probably guess who will be running that one. Depends on if you end up being the most popular session. And the third one is IndieAuth and MicroPub, and depending on who is there, we will focus on one or the other or more. So I'll be running that. That'll be getting set up with either getting set up building a MicroPub endpoint or getting set up building an IndieAuth endpoint. So I'm excited to help people out with that. Question? Building blocks or building WordPress, or if you are using WordPress, you're going to be better off in the WordPress session. Yeah.
You'll learn those same building
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah.
Applied to-
Exactly. Building blocks, but for WordPress. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. No.
Says the guy who's bought in all the way.
So can we do a quick show of hands for who is interested in the WordPress session? Okay, quick show of hands for building blocks. Okay, show of hands for the IndieAuth MicroPub session. Okay, they're all about the same.
I saw more for WordPress, slightly.
I counted 8 for WordPress. There were
5 for building blocks.
building blocks. I think was more than 5. I saw a bunch of hands in the back. Building blocks again. I think building blocks might be the biggest one. Let's do that. Let's do building blocks in here. WordPress, David, the blue room then? That was your preference, right? Okay. You sounded so disappointed when I said that. Okay. And I will be in the green room back there.
I need to borrow you for 1 second for that log.
Oh, yeah. I will help get that logged in. Wonderful. Question. Oh, thank you. You may have seen several of us wearing these shirts, and I am happy to announce that you too can have one. We have a site up for ordering them now. There are no hats yet. It's indieweb.org/shirts. And how about I turn the projector on? IndieWeb.org/shirts. There's two different places. If you are in the EU, order from the EU one because the shipping is way cheaper. And if you're in the US, order from the US one. They are as cheap as can be possibly priced. These are not trying to raise money for anything. So I set the price as low as we can on the print run. Thank you for reminding me, Michelle. Anything else on tech?
Yes. So, those of you who already have the building blocks working on your site, maybe you're already fully up to speed with WordPress, or maybe you even got Indie out the Microsoft working. Space here is basically open hacking and working on things. But one of the reasons that it's awesome to get together and collaborate on this stuff is to find other people working on the same thing. So it's strictly optional, but if you would like, I encourage everyone that's like working on a project, something on their site, no matter how small, to grab a sticky note and write down just like the name of the thing you're trying to do. Like, you're trying to add microformats to your site, or you're trying to add web mention to your site, or vouch, or you're trying to add some new protocol support. Maybe you're trying to add DAT support to your site. Whatever it is, write it down, and then put your name underneath it, and put it up like wherever you think you're going to want to work on it. And what that does is that allows everyone else that wants to work on the same kind of thing to also find you, maybe put their name on there, and join you in that effort. So it's all cool if everyone works on their own things, but if you happen to be working on the same thing as someone else, maybe you can collaborate and get it done faster. So does everyone get that?
Yes.
Right.
Overview of the rest of the day. Lunch will be brought in here at noon.
Yep.
In the lobby area. Feel free to just go over there whenever you feel like it and grab food and bring it back and keep working. It's not going to be like an official lunch break. At the end of the day at 4 o'clock, we'll start demos pretty promptly at 4. Try to get so everybody has a chance to actually demo. Demos at the end will be basically showing what you were able to get working today and or tried to get working today. It's okay if it was not successful because there's usually a good story in there anyway.
And demos can be anything from like showing your site and showing some new functionality you got working to showing like sketches of a UI flow that you figured out for some new functionality, because all that is considered making, and that's what we're trying to encourage here in creativity, especially if you do things like upload screenshots of whatever you're trying to make work to the wiki. That's even better. But or maybe you figured out some problem and you documented a solution on the wiki. That also counts. So there's a full spectrum of different kinds of things to work on, to create. It's not just about code. I mean, code's great. Design and UX and good user experience is even better. Documentation, we love you for it. So pick whatever like inspires you, you feel passionate about. You can scratch your own itch. You can find something to help with. I'd say try and pick at least one easy thing to try and get done before lunch if you can, and then one more challenging thing. That's one more. I want to say aspirational, more.
That's a good word.
Ambitious.
Ambitious, that's what I'm looking for. Yes, I highly encourage that. Last year I picked my ambitious thing, trying to make events work on my site, and I barely got it done. But so it is possible. All right, everyone get it? So let's divide up into 3 rooms, or grab one of the sticky notes. There's a whole pile of them up here.
I'm confused. We're sticking first and then moving, or moving and then sticking?
You said you were going to.
You can do it either order.
And I think he was best.
Oh, Ryan, by the way. Yeah. 1865 line Hey! More lines. Awesome. That test positive. Now we can have better coverage.